the awfulest thing I've ever heard of, that we have a school system that won't even support our children to haul them somewhere. That is just ridiculous.
If we could honestly sit here and ask kids every day, get down and throw down fist fighting every day. If we can ask them to, you know, make up, don't do it, be the better person and walk away. I don't believe nobody smacked you today, right?
Well, I can't discuss.
Well, I just don't see nothing on you.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is,
sure, if he did, he'd lift the place.
better man. Y'all shake on it. Let this go. Let's get on with the football and everything else. Be peaceful. That's all I'm saying. We ask that of children every single day.
That's a guarantee he's not going to hold. I'm trying to get him, Rhonda.
Stand up, Rhonda.
Rhonda must stand up.
Stand up, Rhonda.
I just want to say, you know, Sean Hager, if he is fired, and I don't know if he is, but, you know, if he's fired, Sean Hager's going to be okay. He's going to go to another school and he's going to get a job, because any school will take Sean Hager. It's going to be those 48 kids out there.
Yeah, that's who's suffering. That's who's suffering.
And I know, let me tell you something, I know last year was rough, okay? That was just a growing pain.
But he never gave up.
We lost every game.
The boy didn't give up, we lost every game. We had a conversation back at Sweetwater Park with Sean Hager, and I told him, I said, I respect you because you never gave up. You actually thought we could win a game last year. Every game you thought we could win. And he believed it. And so if you are in the process of considering a disciplinary action, I hope you do not fire our coach. I hope that he is back here where he can make a difference.
Yes.
Because he is irreplaceable. He will be. This school cannot, this school needs him. This community needs him. And not just him, but his whole family.
Yes.
So I ask if you can consider another disciplinary action, if you're disciplining him over something, that you would consider letting him go back on the field, because that's where he belongs. He don't belong in another field.
Don't hold it.
He belongs in our community.
No, I think
Every game they should.
And the best man always shakes her hand and says,
I mean, realistically, he's friend, he's family, he's father figure, he's uncle, he's everything. We need more like him. I inspire to be like him.
Because he wouldn't give up on us. He put the belief that they could win that game in their heart. They won those games.
And we do not need another pedophile for a coach. We've had enough of those in this game.
Hey, great football coach here. My baby ain't play.
What's that now?
And you know, I don't know about anybody else's kids, but mine came out of the weight room and didn't say nothing, a word about the sewage. They don't care about the sewage, they're just here to play football. They never once complained that they had to go in there and take their stuff.
If that's supposed to be locked up, why don't you go down and look? It's unlocked. Kids have been going in and out of there the whole day.
My advice to everybody here is call your board member in your district and tell them you want to meet with them here on this football field, because that's what it's concerning. You want them here, along with Mr. Meadows, to discuss this problem. Everybody here needs to call your board member.
We need to stand strong, and we need to spread.
I'll come in.
It needs to grow. It don't need to be just this group here. It needs to be everybody else in the community that we know. Give them a ride. Get them over here.
Don't need to be in no closed session. I mean, this thing's got to be kicked in the butt.
You don't understand, this is small, but it's going to escalate.
This is all bad. For these boys, for their families, for everybody. It don't need to go on and on. We'll make things worse.
Yeah, I agree.
They need to be in the morning sometime or tonight.
He sprained his ankle the other night. They told him he was out 2 weeks. You know what he said? I'm playing Friday night on the big game. He wouldn't do that for just anybody.
I'd say you could go around to different counties and you will not find a team that's more dedicated.
I was sworn you said you had my back. Where are the players here? I don't know.
Okay.
It's coming up to play. That's how dedicated.
Sewer's been like this for 30 years. And that's your guys' responsibility. Take care of the sewer, not Hager.
Why don't you just go ahead and call some of the board members and get things addressed? I mean, like I said, you're a Christian, I'm a Christian. There's a whole lot of Christians here. We've all read about pride. We all know where pride will take us, you know what I'm saying? We need to put pride down. We need to put pride down. We need to do the right thing.
It ain't going to matter.
I think we are.
He's got where to work.
No, I don't think we have. We need to address this. I mean, the longer this goes, the Bible plainly tells you that when you add fuel, if there's no fuel, the fire will go out. And the longer this goes, it's going to become more fuel. And ultimately what's going to happen is they're going to put pressure on their board members, and then it's all going to come back. That it's going to cause you more problems, I'm saying. And I mean, if you're willing to do that, I mean, we're trying to do the right thing. I think we're here as a whole. I think we all stand to doing the right thing. If Coach Hager was in the wrong, I think the man's man enough to admit he's in the wrong.
Exactly right.
Well, let's give it an opportunity. Let's all do it right in front of everybody, not behind closed doors. Do it in front of everybody.
That's what's wrong.
Well,
I mean, half the teachers won't show up. They're afraid to get fired.
I mean, seriously. I mean, no teacher, no coach should have to be scared to stand up for what they feel is right.
Hager always has.
I mean,
this ain't no communist.
You know, and like I said before, just because a whole bunch of us have sat back silent doesn't mean that we don't stand behind Donetta Harless and some of the things. I mean, listen, Donetta don't have the answers to everything. You don't have the answers to everything. But we all have to come together and do what's best for these kids.
And just
it ain't about you. It ain't about you. It ain't about you. It ain't about me. It's about what's best for the kids. And we need to come together. We need to go ahead and get this before it gets any bigger.
Yeah.
Why don't you just pick your phone up, call your board members, you can get through whatever, solve it right here tonight.
Well, I don't need the board members to solve it unless we're talking about the
we're not worried about that.
We're talking about Hager. You're saying you said the board members have solved it?
No, I said I don't need the board members at this point to solve it.
Okay.
It's a personnel issue.
If you're ready to solve it, then call Sean and you and Sean have your.
I don't think it's going to come to the point where they have to be involved.
But I'm saying if he's not reinstated, I'm thinking it's going to come to the point that it's going to be worse resignation. Because I know I'll ask my board member to ask for resignation because he's a good man. He does his job, and I think you know, I think we've got enough people that stand behind him. I mean, nothing against you personally, but I think when it comes to choose, I think coming to you, if it choose between you and him, I think some people are choosing him.
Like I said, nothing personal. I don't take it personally.
You can't speculate why you got rid of him.
I can't discuss the person.
Can you not call a meeting with him tonight and solve it?
Right, that's what I was going to say.
Have you called him? Our boys don't need to go another day without pride up. I'm sure they'll be here Friday if they want to be here. And you have other coaches here. Their head's not right there. So look at them. Their head's not out there. They're lost. Yes, and they are. No matter how many coaches are out there, their head and their heart.
You got 75
Can you call me?
Try to explain this right here.
Go be that meeting.
I'll try.
I'd say if you don't get Hager back, you ain't going to have a football.
Tonight. Will you call and have a meeting with Hager tonight?
Man, better wake him up so he can know about this stuff.
No, I know mine won't.
Why? See, it's nothing that can get hotter and hotter if you don't go ahead and meet and get it over. I mean, really, it needs to be done and got
Our boys need to have this.
We don't need tomorrow. These boys don't need to have another practice about him on the field, or at least answers as to what is the post in the
What's next step? What's next step? What's next step for this? I mean, y'all got a meeting schedule?
No, we ain't got a meeting schedule.
We're going to have it in the next couple of days.
We don't know. He's going to meet with Sean.
So you don't have one scheduled?
He's going to have it. He's going to go Arsenal. He's going to go on schedule. So he needs to have a big enough ball.
But
If he's got one schedule, we need
chance if you want to give me kind of
Sure, after finish your meeting.
Okay, okay. I will need to leave.
That's fine. Just give me a few more minutes.
Who is responsible?
Is the meeting going to be in reference to him being able to come back to coach?
He can't discuss
That's the purpose. The purpose of the meeting is to discuss that relationship. Yes.
If Coach Hager was called right now, would he be allowed on the field? You don't have to call him. Somebody will, I'm sure. Somebody's got his number. Can he come on the field?
I think he can probably answer that.
He can probably what? Okay, well can he come on outside of the fence?
He can go on outside the fence like that.
If he's suspended from teaching for 3 days,
I think the news won't hear you on the
I know what I'm saying. If I know kids that get suspended from school are not allowed on school property for the duration of their suspension. Okay, can he in the next, today, tomorrow, and the next day, can he step foot on his field?
I can't discuss personally.
He can't be here Friday.
Okay, would he go to jail with you?
He cannot be back Friday.
So this is personal between you and him?
No, personnel.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
It sounds like me. They want to get rid of Hager, so he brings somebody else in. It sounds like me. If Hager can go care, my baby don't play. Or go to the school, my baby, if I don't change my personnel quick. It's just, is he going to be given the opportunity if everything lines up?
I couldn't say that.
I mean, if he gets signed, what is your plan to be?
I was asking for
All right, but you're not
You're not answering nobody's paper.
I asked him here.
You care to finish?
But I'm not saying but calls out because
I'm the one that asked him.
all right, go ahead and answer that has to say.
But none of the questions that I asked him to answer,
He can answer. He's going to answer them because he's afraid.
What'd you have in mind?
I said, I know you guys are going to have a meeting.
That's right.
But coming out of that meeting, will there be the opportunity for him to obtain his original position?
I hope what comes out of that meeting is what's best for our kids. That's all I can say.
He is what that's what you got to realize. What's best for the kids. What's best for our kids, he should be a coach.
If he's supposed to be, Coach Hager, we know he's best for our kids.
Yeah.
We agree that, right? Well, then if we can't get Coach Hager back here, what we need to do is talk to our board members and get rid of him. That's solve the problem. Get rid of him. We'll get Coach Hager back.
Hager has more interest than he does, and he should, and you should. But you could care less. You need to go back where he comes from.
If you're so worried about the sewer problem here. About this stuff here.
Hager, I know he's sitting home. He's got his head hung because of everything that's happening. But I know one thing that he led me to believe that he would say is, even though we sit here and we represent the children out here on the field and the ones coming up, everything he did was so these kids could play. Okay? And I hope that everybody understands that and just don't pull them away and only leave a few. All right? Leave them to beat the team. Because I know Hager would tell you the same.
Hager being the good man that he is.
He would tell you the same. Don't pull them out there. Let them represent. Don't lead them blind. Let them know, but let them represent Carter. And I know he would tell you if he wasn't here able to coach, that's where he'd want these kids. So as you guys think about this, don't get so angry tonight.
It ain't us. Those boys don't want to be there without them.
And I understand that that's their choice.
You know how many we had to sit and talk to make them come today?
I understand that, Marcia. But I'm saying let's not lead them. Let's let them make that
That's what they do make those. They want the kids to stay out there. It's not that, I know Hager wants them to, but he wants it too. That makes it all go away if we do what he wants.
My boy done told me if Hager don't come back, he's not coming back.
We haven't won a game in 2 years until Friday. I mean, evidently the boys want to be here, or they've not won a game in 2 years.
Yeah, we
because everybody keeps leaving because
we lose all these, they struggle, so they go.
We lose every year.
Coach never gives up. He's never gave up on them once.
Nope. Never. He would never walk away from a kid. I don't care if he was their coach or if he was just new. He would never walk away from a kid.
We don't get
There's not any man like Coach Hager.
Just turn around and ask the boys what they want to do.
They're right there. Get them on by Friday to have Coach
Hager back by Friday, some way or the other. Tomorrow have a meeting, get rid of these superintendents and bring it in. I mean, if anybody's willing to step up and do that, I'm willing to take it as far as I can. I mean, is there any way we can get rid of them tonight? If you don't want to bring Hager back today.
He ain't answering no questions whatsoever, just the sewer.
That's Donetta, she's for it tomorrow.